Okay, so this is our hallway. Hopefully we'll have a nice boot room here. This is our kitchen. Chris is going to knock the entire thing out. So just remember, it was blue. It was blue, and it had, oh my god, they've actually left Christmas sticks up there. Okay, we've got frogs, we've got sleeping, all of that is going to go. All going to go. Can't wait to pull it down. Let's smash it all in.
So that's exactly what I did. Pulled it all down, I smashed it all in. The old kitchen had to go. There was a few things we found that weren't too great. Now, we couldn't exactly afford the kitchen we wanted, but to be honest, we didn't know exactly how we wanted it laid out. When we first moved in, we bought a second-hand kitchen because the priority was just to make the place habitable. So it was about practicality rather than what we actually wanted. Well, now we want a kitchen floor, so that kitchen that we put in has now got to get ripped out again. It was the same setup that we'd done in the rest of the house. We wanted to have wooden floors in the kitchen. I was a bit stressed out about it with water and that, but it's really worked out. So far, so good. Now, before I bitumened a damp-proof membrane on the floor, I wanted to pre-cut the first few tongue and groove boards. These were moisture resistant. Space was tight in here. We still had to cook for the kids and stuff, so making this all work was pretty difficult. We'd put most of the kitchen stuff in the dining room, but what we couldn't fit in the dining room was still left in the kitchen, so moving stuff around was a real pain. And it also meant that we were down 2 rooms. So it's only a 2-bedroom house, so it was pretty stressful. I'm really glad I made my pre-cuts before I put the bitumen down, because first few cuts were quite complicated. Once they were up, I used a leveling compound. Under the units, they didn't do any tiling on the floor, and I wanted to make sure it was completely even. I used a basic leveling floor compound from Screwfix, and it worked perfectly. Now, Hayley wanted me to take this shot out, but I kept it in because I still got it. And I was so happy with that cut. Oh my goodness. I just knew if it kept going wrong, it would get further and further back, but I nailed it and just looked the business. So then came the flooring. Now, some of the sharp ones in the group may notice that my workflows changed quite a lot. Basically, when we get big jobs on, when I wake up, if I'm not too sore, I've had my coffee, I just start. Which means I usually start in my pajamas, as I am here. There's the cut that I did earlier that I was talking about. Don't mean to blow my own trumpet, but toot, very happy with that. I really had no idea how much doing the kitchen would disrupt family life. It was pretty full on. I think that's what made me decide, right, if we're gonna do the floor, let's do the kitchen. So we're gonna tackle everything, because to go through this again would have been a nightmare. The kids were amazing. Let's just say there was a lot of sandwiches. We ate a lot of sandwiches during this time. Like I was saying before, we can't afford our dream kitchen right now. So we've decided to upcycle the kitchen we have. So we're going to give it a completely new layout with some bold colours. So if you're interested in seeing what happens, catch us on the next episode. If you like the episode, hit like and subscribe. If not, as you were.